Hi Scorpio, it's me Devine. I was just cracking up to myself. Sorry about that, but then I turned the record button on. But I'm here. I'm with you in happiness. Let's do the tarot forecast for March to April, so mid-March to mid-April. I'm using the Tarot of Dreams, and that's a nice card to have on the bottom, the Ace of Coins. We'll see if that comes out again. And I'm also going to use the Henson Roberts deck, okay? Ooh, there you go. See what comes up for you. And the Domino Angel cards as well. So thank you for joining me. Hope this finds you happy and well, wherever you are. Okay. I've cracked myself up. I've been sitting here all day since like 1 o'clock this afternoon. It's like 5 o'clock doing readings. And it's been funny. It's been really good. Okie dokie. So let's start off, and please check out your sun, moon, and sorry, this is your sun sign, your moon and your rising sign as well. This might be your moon sign, I don't know, but let's hope it resonates. And don't forget, you can always get your own personal reading with me. Just check all the links below. You know all that. You know where to find people. Okay. Thank you so much for being here too. Okay, let me see, Scorpio. What's going on? Alright. I'll show you the cards in a second and how they relate to each other. Alright. I'm going to put the Judgment card. This was underneath as well. Okay, so the Judgment card. So you're finally feeling like you're free of judgment. You know, you're finally feeling like you're out of a situation and you're into a new one. But let's have a look at the focus. And these cards here are to do with love, maybe a little bit of love in there, life, finances, that kind of thing. So the Six of Swords energy is the first energy that came forward for you. So this tends to be the most important theme, okay? And this is showing a person in a boat moving very slowly away from a situation. Okay, and they're looking towards the future. You know, looks like they've left someone behind as they move into the future. Okay, and this could also indicate you leaving your baggage behind as you move into this new future. You perhaps have had to do this lately, you know, where there's been emotional situations coming up and you've been like, you know, you've had a release. Okay, and it's because there's the Seven of Cups energy is here too. It's because all these things have been going on in your mind, you know, which has been causing the feeling of just like overwhelmed, you know, being completely overwhelmed. But then out of the darkness comes the light, the key to your success. Okay, so let's go backwards a bit. So you've moved into this situation because, you know, you really need to. It's like you've just, you know, you've just had enough of everything going around, everything being the same way, your health being not well, you know, you're picking up everyone's energy, you're doing the same way of readings, you've been doing everything in the same routine. But you have changed, you see, and yet you're trying to do everything in the same routine. So finally, you decided, I'm out of here. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm moving into this next level and I'm ready to do it by myself. No one can come with me on this journey. I may have a partner with me, you know, next to me physically, but emotionally, mentally, and on a soul level, I'm on my own in this journey and I need to own it. And that's what you're doing, because this stuff with the Seven of Cups is airy-fairy stuff, you know, where you're thinking of this and you're thinking of that and you're thinking of this and then maybe this and maybe it's that and maybe I'm getting a sign from over here, you know, and maybe I'm hurting because someone else is hurting down the street, you know, and maybe I'm miserable because, you know, Joe Blogs is miserable, you know, maybe it's this. You do this a lot. I do know, because I do know a lot of Scorpios, and you may not say it out loud, but you're often thinking to yourself, you know, maybe this is happening or that's happening or this is a message or not, you know. And the airy-fairiness like that, you know, it's good in some ways because it keeps you aware. But it's thinking about things that have no relevance to you and your journey. Other people's stuff really don't have any relevance to where you want to go. Unless all you want to do is keep going around in circles. I mean, then sure, you know. Continue to worry whether it's a message from great-great-great-great-grandmother and that's giving you a bad knee. Do you know what I mean? That kind of feeling of, you know, all these things happening in your mind all the time. Okay, that may not be for everybody, but the thought processes are. So because of these thought processes and all these things, you know, it wiped you out. And this may already have happened to you or it may be coming up very soon. But I feel for most of you, you've been through this process like the dark night of the soul where you suddenly just realize that you've had enough, you know, and you're ready to escape everything. You don't want to be here, stuck, held down, tied down to circumstances. Some of you may have physical ailments. Some of you may have people that you're looking after. Some of you may be, you know, in a tight job where you have to do all the time, you know, and it's wearing you out, you know. In other words, you're debilitated in some way and you're sick to death of it, okay? And you're lifting away from it. It was hard, but you've done it. And as I said, because you did this, you've opened the key to your future. Crystals are important. You know, maybe there's something that you collect and that's important as well. But you're not knowing what this key is, what this part of your future is at the moment. This is coming to you. This clarity is coming to you as you move away. But if you start doing this again, well, you're wondering, because that's the other thing you might do is you might say, and where's it going to come from? And when's it going to come? And who's going to send it to me? And, you know, will I really be happy? Maybe I'll be happy doing this. Maybe I should start a website. You know, maybe I should just do workshops. Maybe I should do nothing. Maybe I should just chill out for my life. Maybe I should sell up. You know, don't do this. This causes you more stress than you're realizing. Because you may be going through a time in your life where, you know, you don't really have many people to talk to. So you're creating this energy around you, you know, and it's a way in which you've always processed things. And what it's saying to you is the way that you've always processed things is shifting. And it's because you've had this breakdown, you've had this time in your life of real emotion, you've had this real upset, or something has caused this upset to take place. Something has caused this to stir in your life for good reason, you know. And you need to know that you are totally loved and you are totally supported and you are totally understood. And the people around you who know you absolutely love you. And they don't want to see you go through stress and concern and worry and stuff. But the seven of cups energy, that is your problem right there. Okay? That is your problem. That is the problem. That is the problem to everything that goes wrong in your life. And for some people, you're thinking about a relationship, you're wanting to move into one, you're going to get the key to that here. But not if you do this in your relationship. The money situation, don't put the Seven of Cups energy into that money, because you just block it. I feel the money's there anyway. For you guys are really good at manifesting things. You don't worry about stuff like that. But you do worry about the silly things, and you worry about the little things. But they may mean a lot to you because that's all you've known for so long. Okay? It's just a way of generating your thoughts in a more positive way. So by saying to yourself, what if this and what if this and what if this and what if this, you've just blocked every of one of those things. So you say, I'm open to anything. I'm open to it. Hey, it might be this. Wow, I'm open to that. It might be this direction. I'm open to that. So see as how you're doing it in a positive, instead of going, maybe I need to think about it. I need to, you know, how you disjointed. But when you're like, I'm open to that, you've just become open to any opportunity that is right for you. It's just a new way of delving with your thoughts. Because, you know, Scorpio, I'm just telling you what's coming through. I absolutely love you. You know, I know many of you. And I know what you go through as well. And I know as healers, amazing healers too, that, you know, your energy is often wasted on trying to figure out what other people's things are, instead of turning on your healing hat when you need to, you know, and switching that on when you're in session and switching it off when you're out of there, you know what I mean? And knowing that it's not you that's healing anything, that the person is 99.9%, that person is healing themselves, and you're holding a space for them to do that, and you're working with the universe and the guides and all that. You're not doing any work, so you shouldn't leave there exhausted either. You know? It's not you. You're just channeling energy. Okay, it's them. It's up to them. So don't you try to figure it out. All right, let's see what the Hanson Robbins decks also say. It's a bit more expansion for you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, 4. Okay. So this was the energy I'm feeling of earlier that I was talking about. The Page of Swords, okay, and the 5 of Coins. You know, you're just feeling that feeling of entrapment here, like you're sick to death of it all, and you're sick of the way in which, you know, people see you. Also, this is someone who sees you or is watching you as well, and also you're sick of these thoughts, as we know. This person is usually a younger person, could be a child as well. They seem to pick on all your faults, okay? And you don't need that around you anymore because you already know what you're doing, like we all do. We don't need someone to tell us, you know. You've got the beautiful energy of the Queen of Wands, which is the Leo female, and also the 3 of Pentacles. So maybe there's some kind of business idea that you work with someone, or this person comes along to help you too because they understand you. But also that you're piecing everything together, you know, you're starting to work things out bit by bit. And of course it's caused a lot of emotion within you. And this Sun energy this week that I'm making, this is the energy of the 17th of March 2018, and it's like the energy here has been very intense for many people. If you haven't reached that next level of your spiritual development, you would be really feeling the Sun energy at the moment. And a lot of you guys, because you're, you know, you're a Scorpio, you're a water sign, and you know that's a fire element thing. You know, it's like you're really feeling things going on. You're feeling things shifting, like you do with the moon. Okay, but you're moving into this next direction, and I feel you're going to be very happy with the next part of your life. You're not going to realize how much tension you have in your body because of the way in which you hold yourself, because of all the things that you're thinking about. Some of you are moving into a new home, moving or traveling across the seas. Some of you are taking a new partner with you. That's fine. But many of you are going through this thought process that you need to let go of. That's probably the biggest hold up to your next journey of ease, is because of the maybe it's this and maybe it's that feeling, you know, the wishy-washy feeling, you know what I mean? And you probably don't realize you're doing it because you're just so cute anyway with how you do everything. But you need to know that you are loved and supported, and you're moving in the right direction. Now the Domino Angels say that Archangel Chamuel is with you. And Chamuel is one of the angels of love and relationships. And I didn't mean to get right in your face, but it was important. Archangel Chamuel is with you, spicing up your love life. If you're single, be on the lookout for a newcomer that catches your eye. And this could possibly be because, you know, the 2 of Wands is here as well. Like it's like a creative connection. If you're attached, you'll feel in tune with your partner's needs. You may need to go on a date. Follow your instincts and get ready for fun. You're irresistible, and use this to your advantage. Always appreciate the beauty that's within yourself and others. Thank you, Chamuel. Light a rose pink candle to connect. So, Archangel Chamuel also helps you to love yourself. Because, you know, if you've been hard on yourself lately and going through an emotional time, you know, you may be beating yourself up on the inside as well. And so Shamuel comes and helps to heal this area and let you know that everything is okay. Everything's always happening in the right timing of events, and that, you know, you're guided and supported. There are people that are going to come out of the blue now to support you and guide you, okay, and help you with stuff around the place or whatever it is that you need to do. This is all starting to happen. So be open to that happening, you know, by saying to yourself, I'm not going to worry about this because it's taken care of. I'm not going to start thinking it could be this, it could be this, or it could be that. That's none of my business. Who cares? You know, whatever's going on with someone else, that's their problem. Do you know what I mean? Unless they come to you, then it's your problem. You know, you can help. But don't try to think what could be wrong, because sometimes you may overthink about a situation and it's not even happening. You know, you don't want that to happen for your life. So, with much love, and I hope this is helpful to you, that you move in those directions, because everything's going to start to happen. I hope you have a blessed month, and until the next video, lots of love, and bye for now. Bye.